So we're doing something that we didn't plan on doing, and that is...
giving our thoughts on the new Chucky series, episode 1.
While we were watching it, we weren't going to make this video, but afterwards, it's like, yeah, we got to make a video about this. This was pretty cool. So you're the Chucky fan, so what did you think of it?
I actually thought it was pretty good. I wasn't really sure what to expect going into it. I was a little hesitant. Is this going to be good? And it actually surprised me.
Well, yeah, just right off the bat, that logo.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
All the doll heads and legs and arms, and they kind of had music that kind of took you back to the old films, and it was just kind of a ride back into the past.
Yeah, and you said like the later Chucky movies, which I haven't seen yet, except for Seed.
Ugh.
Just kidding. Yeah, you said they get pretty modern later on.
Kind of. I mean, it's not modern like in a bad way. Like Curse and Cult. I don't know. I feel like they were modern just because you could tell they were newer than the older ones, but not modern in a bad way.
Yeah. And my impressions were, of course, I was expecting modern. We got modern. But I was like, if this is modern Chucky, like I'm okay with this.
It's pretty good, and it's like all the other ones, you know, just different setting, different location, different feel. And, you know, in a middle school, that's pretty interesting, but it ends up working out really well.
Yeah. The one thing that I had in mind is, obviously, I knew a lot of cursing, a lot of swearing, a lot of violence. So when I saw that this was going to be on Sci-Fi USA Network, I was like, this is going to be so watered down. But no, it is violent. It is F-bombs. It's all this stuff. And I'm thinking about, when the hell did USA and Sci-Fi get so edgy? Like...
Who knew?
I haven't had cable for years, and it was pretty, like, anytime they showed a movie, it was very edited down. I'm like, is this USA or is this HBO? I don't know.
Right. It was a surprise for sure. They put all the fucks in there.
Yeah.
One thing I was really pleasantly surprised about was Fiona Dourif is in this, and that's Brad Dourif's daughter. And she was also in Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky, playing a totally different character, of course, but I was really happy to see her. As soon as I saw her, I was like, no way. Mm-hmm. Awesome. That was great. One thing I noticed about Junior, who is Jake, the main character's cousin, he seems a little freaky, a little off. Like, he's Mr. Popular, but every time they show him, there's just something in his eyes that just isn't quite right. I feel like it's not just I hate my cousin and oh shit, he's staying with me now and yada yada. I just feel like there's something freakish about him.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see, you know. That's just a hypothesis.
The other thing I'm kind of curious about is, like in the movies, at least the first 3, Chucky is very self-involved. And it almost seems like he's helping Jake, which seems very un-Chucky-like. So I'm kind of wondering, like, what's Chucky's motive in this?
Yeah, what does he get out of it?
Is he just making this kid just indebted to him, or what is he doing? Maybe you know what? Maybe we'll find out, because they're gonna go into Charles Lee Ray's childhood.
Yes.
Maybe he was bullied. Maybe that's...
Yeah, maybe that somehow resonates with him, and maybe he's realized, okay, I'm never gonna get out of this doll, so yeah, I'm gonna help this kid. I thought it was pretty interesting that Jake gets this anonymous call from somebody warning him about the doll and check his batteries and yada. He knows his name is Chucky, and it's like, who is this? Mm-hmm. And it turns out to be the grown-up Andy, who showed up in Cult very briefly. So that was a really great throwback from the first films too. Bring back grown-up Andy. That's really cool. It'd be cool to see how much involvement he has in the future. Mm-hmm. That'd be really awesome.
And fun stuff. What about that talent show?
That was wonderful.
Because, you know, I kind of made the comment of like, because I like the slow build and all that stuff from like the first film. Mm-hmm. And we got a lot of that in this pilot episode. But I was still in the back of my mind. I'm like, this is great. I normally want this, but I want to see Chucky just go nuts.
It's like the anticipation is killing me.
And that talent show scene was just gold to me.
Yeah.
And probably so far my favorite Chucky line.
And which line is that?
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. I'm out of here. Oh my God, it just killed me. It just killed me.
Classic Chucky.
Although Not a fan of the CGI, but it is modern, so.
And thankfully, it's not all CGI. They went back to, doing animatronics and
A little bit.
stuff like that.
If I have one critique about this, it's that final scene with Jake. I think they could have made Chucky look a little bit more devious.
Yeah, he kind of looks soft.
A little bit.
Like, just not as...
Evil.
He does look super evil when Jake's dad's being electrocuted, though. There's that one shot in there where I just think he looks so creepy. That shot is amazing.
Yeah, because he got strobe lights going on all over the place, and yeah, he just so devious.
Like, I'm very excited to see what comes next.
We're on board.
And if you want to check out the first episode, just do a search for it. It's there.
Yeah, and while you're at it, please like and subscribe.
And guess what?
What?
This video is over. The other thing that I'm speculating on is, shit, what is it?